What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to College Park. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Chambers. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense changing the play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Gets it out quickly. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I'll tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Look out, he's got room. Past the first down marker and still running. Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found... We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best...
And the ball comes out. What a disaster. Breaks into the open. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Chambers. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That's caught. It's Madison. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Terrapins headed quickly to the line.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So first down here as they go back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. To throw, it's Chambers. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! A methodical drive that they finish. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Trying to get behind the defense. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. Around the 35. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
And sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Back to throw, it's Chambers. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on 1 time in that loss last week. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Grab near the marker. It's Madison. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Chambers. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Takes a shot as he... The Terrapins buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. A lot of urgency for this offense. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around Jesse, and they're doing just that, stay in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader right now on the rank...
Oh, he's got some space! They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look and create an opportunity for big plays. Snap to the back. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the wideout. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. Working that left side now. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Madison. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll send out the kicker here. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Keep moving. Oh, and he got a hand on it. It's blocked. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. The Terrapins have moved it inside the 20. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Catch in the middle. It's Madison. How about that? Give on the inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Running to Green. Turning it on. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that.
Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Picked up. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Chambers. It's caught. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Makes the catch. It's Madison.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out fast. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Back to pass, it's Chambers. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Plucks it out of the air. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
What a great play by the defense. In a play like that, in this situation of the game, late, it's close, 3rd down, you got to have it. And how about the pass rush? How about the effort getting to the quarterback?
Under fire. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Got some room to run. He's at the 10.
And that is a bad.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to